So apparently Bumble is oppressing women. Okay, let's go. Let's get into it.
Hello, my lovelies. Welcome back to the Shalantarage. Today I want to talk about something that we're all thinking about and that we're probably most of us are doing, which is swiping around dating apps. Now, I feel like there's a billion to choose from at this point. There's even ones about like how to connect with people who hate the same things as you do, which is kind of amazing. But today I want to focus mostly on one because it has a way different sort of like outlook and vibe than the others, which is Bumble. But before we get into this, just want to remind you guys that if you have your own private question that you want to ask me, if you want to talk about something, friends, family, love, whatever, baking tips, because I always want to talk about baking, find me on the Instant Go app. My username is ShallonXO and click chat. And don't forget to watch the very end for my happy ending where we give a little sex or hookup tip. It's awesome. Okay, so back to dating apps. I've actually had really good luck on dating apps. I met two really awesome boyfriends off Tinder, and back in the day, I met a boyfriend that I dated actually for like a year off.
I've never been in a relationship with nobody from Tinder. That is extreme. It can happen. I've had sex with girls from Tinder, but relationship, I don't know. That's some good luck. I ain't gonna hold you. And that's that's the type of shit that privileges you get as a white woman.
Okay. Match.com. In fact, we vibed so well just from the get-go that Match emailed us and was like, hey, do you guys want to be in a commercial? And we were like, no.
What?
I don't think so. I was also like too cool for that. I was on MTV. I don't need to be in a Match commercial.
You can't take a couple of dollars to be in a Match commercial? I get it.
So, and people like kind of dog on dating apps, but like really when you think about it, what was the old way? You put on a bra and pants, which like my two least favorite things. You get dressed up, you get a cab, you spend money, you go out, you drink calories, you go to this bar and hope that one of these like 40, maybe maximum dudes is like your true love. Ugh, tiring. You should be doing that as well. Like dating apps are they're a supplement. You shouldn't only be going to the bars. You shouldn't only be sitting home and swiping. It's part of a whole.
Agree.
You know what I
Agree
mean?
with him.
If you were looking for a job, you wouldn't only be on LinkedIn. You would be asking your friends. You would be mingling and networking. You would be doing a lot of different things to get the goal you want. When you want to do anything, when you want to lose weight, get a job, get a boyfriend, you have to approach it from a 360 point of view. So let go of the idea that dating apps is like weird or like shameful. I know a lot of people who have either got very serious boyfriends, myself included, off of dating apps, or they got married. And BTW, let me just say, I am the profile whisperer. I would say 8 out of those 10 people I know who got married off dating apps, I did their profile for them. Because it's really hard to like write about yourself.
You want to take credit for what your friends did?
Like if someone was to ask you like, well, what are your hobbies? You're like, eating? I don't know. And that's how we end up with these super generic profiles. Just say like, I like having fun. I like trying new things. What the girl? Come on. I've done a whole video on profiles, but if you want a little profile help on your own, like I can go through it with you and I can make it for you. Find me on the Instago app.
I don't need a fucking dating
let's talk about
consultant.
Yeah, Bumble. I'm sorry, my bangs are... Okay, look, I'm just going to put my hair behind my ears. I'm going to have to look like a big potato head for the rest of the video, and you're all just going to have to deal with it. Here's why I don't like Bumble, okay? The whole deal with Bumble is that girls say hi first. And Bumble's like, hey, you're empowered. You've got the control. What's the big deal? It's just saying hi. Hear me now. If it's so not a big deal to say hi to someone with your thumbs on an app while you sit on the toilet, why can't guys do it?
Because it's a comfortable space for women to say hi first. Y'all get to pick and choose better. Y'all don't get to choose the dude that's chasing you. You get to choose the dude that you think he's cute. You know, read his profile is a better pick. It's more accurate to your liking. You're only writing, hey, it's easy for a woman. You want to make it gender neutral when Bumble is actually more safer because women have been complaining about their safety, not men. And it's probably men that got set up on dating apps. But why are you making it a big deal? Just say fucking hey.
Who's on Bumble? Fuck boys. Sitting there, dicks waiting to be sucked, thinking that girls should be competing for them. That they are the hottest commodity.
How do you flip a power on the app and make it this fucking up?
That's a big no from Shallon.
Wait, how do you white
Sitting
women
there,
on that?
dicks waiting to be sucked, thinking that girls should be competing for them. That they are.
You get to write them first. How are girls competing for dudes? I'm trying to make this shit logical, cause what the fuck? What the fuck?
The hottest commodity. It's like, what do you got? Oh, that's your opening line? Oh, you went out and said that? Look in the pictures? No. How about you? No. No is right. That's a big no from Shallon.
Why would you do this and risk a life? The unbelievable truth.
Sorry for the ads.
I'm going to play devil's advocate and tell you the other side of the Bumble coin in a minute. But first, I want to bitch about it because I'm not down with this construct. If it's so not a big deal to reach out to someone, why can't guys do that for us? If that is too...
Bro, women have been being pursued their whole fucking life. The moment a fucking dating app that you choose to be on asks you to write a man first is a fucking problem. And I don't understand it from a white woman's perspective because all races want you. You are ideal women to society. What the fuck are you complaining about? The moment you not chased is a fucking issue. White women kill me with this bullshit, bro. The fuck do they be talking about?
Emotionally risky for them. If that is just like a bridge too far, that's not someone I need to be with. If he can't develop the basic human interaction skills to come to a woman and say, hi, what's your name? I saw your profile. Like, knows your name, but like, this looks cool. Did you travel to Patagonia? Is that your dog? Something. If he can't come up with a hello and a question to a person he knows absolutely nothing about, what do you think that relationship is actually going to be like?
So you pessimistic about...
Because, like I've always said, men are hunters, right? And when you picture a hunter out on the savannah, what happens if he has this idea that the wildebeest should come to him? Probably he's going to starve to death, right? That's not good.
The fuck are you talking? You're going to kill the wildebeest as they come.
To go super well for him. I don't see why dating should have to be any different. If he's too weak and too beta to approach a woman on the internet,
I have a problem with people throwing out this beta word. It's starting to rub me wrong. Like, seriously, we gotta talk about this shit, bro. That whole beta and alpha shit is the most stupidest shit I've ever heard in my life. I'm gonna tell you why. Because certain men are alphas in certain areas that they're not. They're not alpha in other people. Like, if you from my neighborhood, if you can't fight, you a beta. But when I go to your neighborhood, if I'm poor, I'm not an alpha. So it's like this weird, it's so subjective, and I hate that people use this term so loosely. Even though this video is 2018 old, beta and alpha. Who are you men or women to determine who's a fucking alpha or beta? It's not self-proclaimed, and it's not for other people to say you are. Who are y'all? I hate this terminology. It's disgusting. Like, who are y'all to tell people that they're alphas and betas? You not an alpha. You not an alpha where I'm from. I'm not an alpha from where you from. So you don't get to determine it. Like, that shit is so dumb.
Across a crowded cafeteria, like climb a mountain to meet her. Beep, bop, boop, boop, boop. There it is. If he can't do that, why are we, and I've said this before,
that white girl entitlement,
the gap between who he is as a man and who he needs to be? Why?
White women can say shit like that. White women can say shit like that because they think that they set the standard on humanity, on how men should be displayed and how women should be displayed. The moment it's not in those two categories, it's less than. That's what's wrong with white people.
Why is that our job? Because you know what? Guys don't do it for us. Who we are as women rests on our shoulders no matter what. What's a guy gonna do? Is he gonna go on birth control? No. Is he gonna get pregnant and have the babies? No. Is he gonna pick out the hostess gifts for his mom's stupid Christmas party every year? No. That is going to be you, and it will be you, and this is women's work forever. You can talk all you want about gender roles, and I'm a feminist. Girl, if you think doing a man's work is feminism and equality, you have been bamboozled.
What are you doing that's man work, picking out what you want at a wedding? You sound like a fucking feminist. You talking about other people, and this is why it's so much division in groups that they want to claim that's so powerful and so unity. Like, you tell another girl that if she's in a gender role situation as far as like partnership, she's not a feminine. She's not a woman. Because you get to display it, right? The fuck is you?
Patriarchy. That is more oppression. Because for every role of his you take on, no one is taking something from you. Right?
Bills. Responsibility. That's taking oppression or taking some stress off your shoulders when you don't have to worry about the bills. We're talking gender roles, and that means the man pay all the bills. So he doesn't pay the bills. That's not taking bill.
You still have to do all the girl things. The bras, the hair, the makeup.
You talking about? You complain about being a fucking woman?
The making less than a man for the same job. Less
I know white women not complaining about making less than anybody or making more.
reproductive rights. We're still physically vulnerable. Like, men don't get raped the way women do. Men don't get shoved onto subway tracks the way a woman does. They don't get assaulted and slapped and hit. That does.
What? Niggas die at jobs. Men commit suicide. Men kill each other. Men get raped. They just don't talk about it in the rate that women do. What the fuck are you talking about?
Doesn't happen, and that is never going to happen because men and women are not equal, not only in the eyes of society, but physically we're not. These are facts. You can stomp and scream and make a big hullabaloo about it if you want. It doesn't change it. And like I've said before, not understanding what the game is doesn't mean that you win the game. It means that the game crushes you. I'm not about, and when I say game, I don't mean like, oh, we have to play games with the opposite sex. No, I mean like the game of life. There are certain inalienable truths about men and women in our society that we cannot dismantle right this moment. And reaching out to a guy and chasing him isn't how we do it, girls. It's not. We dismantle that patriarchy by stopping and saying, no, I'm worth more than this. You are not going to.
How the fuck is... Bro, I'm trying to figure out how the fuck is writing somebody on the Bumble app part of patriarchy? When women are being pursued their whole life, how the fuck is that part of patriarchy? Choosing the man that's best for you is fucking part of patriarchy? Like, you made a fucking app that you choose to be on, not life, a part of oppression and patriarchy? You fucking delusional fuck. What the... Yo.
To behave this way. And if you do, you're not going to do it in my life. You can go do it in another girl's life who doesn't understand her value. We're here to understand our value. We're here to create a society and a relationship that is worthy of our standards, right? But you know what? Some of you guys probably like Bumble. I can hear the comments now. Well, fuck you. I met my boyfriend on Bumble.
Yeah.
Okay, A, maybe I don't want your boyfriend. B, there's exceptions to every rule. So let's break this down. I actually do know two people who got married by meeting people on Bumble, right? Hold on.
And look at you, single and sad, and complaining on YouTube.
Like my redneck cup. Yeah, I know two girls who met their husbands off Bumble. One of them, one couple, they are just like the cutest, most simpatico, well-matched, even, like they are just created by God for each other. And I asked her specifically, I was like, why Bumble? And she's like, well, like I wasn't having much luck on Tinder. I felt like it was just a lot of fuckboys. And then I asked him, I was like, why exactly were you on Bumble? Because here's my theory. And he said, I liked Bumble because I felt like the girls on there were more serious. And here's something interesting, which I had never considered until I started talking to a lot of guys who are on dating apps, is one thing they run into a lot is girls who are on dating apps only just for attention, but they don't actually ever want to meet up. This blew my mind.
Yes, this is the thing.
Like, that's the opposite of what I want to do. And the criticisms I hear from girls is like, they say the same thing. It's like, this guy, I'm falling into this like weird digital pen pal thing. Like, we've been talking for 6 weeks. I'm like, what? If he's not asking you out like conversation 2, day 2, flush him.
Just don't listen to women like this.
He's just looking for an ego boost. So apparently there is that population of people on dating apps, no matter what. If you are one of them, stop it. You are wasting everyone's time. Like, can you just go out and like get a hobby and like get your confidence, your ego boost that way? Do you have to like waste people's time on the internet? Like, I'm wasting your time on the internet right now.
Right.
It's mine. I get to do it. So he's like, the girls I found on Bumble seem to be way more serious about actually getting into a relationship. And I'm like, don't you think it's weird though that like the girls reach out? And he's like, I mean, whatever, I don't care. You know, I think it's fine if they do. It doesn't make me think less of them or whatever. So they're, okay, that's an alternate theory, alternate facts. My other friend who got married off Bumble, I think she was like a director casting a role in a play. It's time for a husband, check. She met him and got married within a year. I think that's a little sus. Like, that is just so fast. And she's like, well, I'm older, you know, I want to have kids. I'm like, okay, but like, do you want to have kids with someone maybe you're not actually like long-term compatible with? And maybe you don't know that after only dating them for 6 months, because we're all still kind of in the honeymoon phase.
Maybe that's how she feels. Why are you being judgmental?
Towels haven't been left.
Maybe that's how she feel. Like, people believe in love at first sight. Like, it is what it is. What the fuck?
On the floor yet?
Like, this is the single friend that give horrible advice to the friend that's in a relationship. She's fucking having fun while you sitting on YouTube complaining about how Bumble's oppressive towards white women. What the fuck is oppressive towards white women but white men? And what the fuck?
You know what I mean? And she was always just kind of like that girl who was like, I have to do this by 30, I have to do this by 32. You know, she was very like...
Some people's life are structured like that. That's fine.
And I think her relationship with this dude is alpha and beta. They don't seem like equals. He seems very like, okay, whatever, yeah. And what have I always said about dudes? Passive reciprocation, right? It's easy to find a guy who's like, sure, I'll respond to your message. Sure.
They're not problematic. They don't care. They're not about to make... Men think logical. I'm not about to make something that can be fixed in 5 seconds if I say yes and make it a fucking big thing or a big issue that's going to last 2 days. What the fuck is wrong with passive people? They don't want to be problematic. They're not confrontational. Some people are just not like that. And it's fine.
Up with me? Sure, whatever. But they're not actively pursuing you. And then one day, he ghosts out. And you're like, oh my God, what changed? And the answer is nothing changed. He wasn't pursuing you then. He wasn't pursuing you now. He merely stopped that passive reciprocation. He just locked the door. The door was never opened, and he was walking through it to get you. He just unlocked it and let you do all the walking. So their relationship that I observe is a lot like that. He seems kind of like a beta male who's just like, okay.
But you're speaking on your friend relationship on YouTube. That's a piece of shit ass.
That works. If you're kind of ticking those boxes where you just want to like you need to get married because your sisters are all married, and you need to have a baby because everyone else in your family has a baby, then like that sort of construct is probably fine for you. It is not fine for me. And if you're on my channel, and if you're one of my subscribers, I dare say it's not fine for you either. So...
What? Yo, white women are entitled like fuck.
I guess my point is, there's good and bad things to be found on every dating app. Certainly, Tinder is the holy grail of fuckboys. We know this. But I think I like it better because at least there, we are sticking to the norms of a guy pursuing a girl. And I know what some of you guys are going to say. Well, we're here to break the norms. Those are so antiquated. Hunters. Men are hunters. Everything about them, their body, why they have narrow hips. You know why men have narrow hips? So they can run farther and faster and chase down that wildebeest.
White women be saying anything. Just for the sake of being pursued. Men have narrow hips so they can chase down a wildebeest. Men, do you know how much evolution has happened since we've been hunting animals? What kind of fucking world do you live in? Like, roaches are not even the same, and they was from back then. What kind of fucking explanation for a lack of doing something first are you trying to make? Like, this is disgusting behavior, bro. I don't understand this type of shit. White women really be fixing their lips to say shit like this. This is disgusting, yo.
They have bad peripheral vision. Women have excellent peripheral vision because we're typically
Women cannot see. Mad women wear glasses. What is she?
the prey. We're the vulnerable ones, so we need to see around. Who's coming for our babies? Men have tunnel vision. They can only see like right in front of them because they're hunters. They like zero in on a target. This is not an accident. Even anatomically, the woman receives. Nature has not made mistakes in this category. And I am so tired
The
of women
hypocrisy.
thinking that equality and freedom means we once again have to take on yet another role from men. We go out and we work, right? We fix things, we cook, we clean, we raise the babies, we're funny, we're outgoing, we save the day, we're heroes, we're firefighters, we're doctors. And now we also get to be the pursuers.
I'm done with this white girl.
I don't know. That doesn't sound fun to me. I like being courted. I think I'm worth it. I want a guy to impress me with like his courtship rituals.
She
And
think we
I
like
will give
animals.
back
Like,
in
she
return.
think that our living in.
Loves to-
We have way more sense than animals. I'm really done with this white chick. I don't like hearing white women complain about shit because it's just not logical to me. It doesn't make any sense. It's like, as a black man, I got bigger problems just being black, not even a man, than this. Then complain about a fucking app and how it's oppressive. Just get off the app. And that's the end of my damn story. I can't listen to this dumb shit no more. I'm sorry. Disgusting. How do you even stop this shit? Because I'm really pissed.